Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Utah Jazz. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And that one off the back of the rim and in. So much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any Game 1 jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check. But you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Snow. Poked away. Stolen by Stockton. Going inside. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Here's Snow. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Iverson. Nice touch on the bank shot. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Now Evans. Trying to Clark, he just rocked the rim!
Insanity on display right there. Wow! Woo. You love to see it, a stylish jam that really has the defense scratching its head.
To the middle, here's Iverson. Malone with the block. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Blocked again.
Not today, he says. How about that block?
Evans with it. Iverson picks him up. And it's Evans slamming it down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
Doubled by Iverson. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Evans has got 7.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Snow. Here he goes. Pass to Van Horn. And they get it. Here's McKee. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Oh, in good form from distance.
Evans kicks to Malone. Iverson again. Evans. Good work there as it goes. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Iverson, and count it from 19 feet away.
Boy, a guy like Iverson can really wear out a defense. He's just so quick and can pull up in seconds and get by you in seconds. He just makes it hard to deal with it.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Here's Evans. for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
With the drive, it's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Utah?
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And stolen by Stockton. Here's Rowe. He's
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Snow. Still without a basket. Now here's Evans.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's McKee. Pass to Coleman. And that one drops for him. Coleman's got 6.
Got to bring more muscle than that to stop Derek Coleman because he's excellent at playing through contact.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Iverson with the bucket.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Rowe. He takes it in.
Scorching them right off the drive that time.
Iverson against Evans. Iverson passes to Coleman. Again, Philadelphia.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
From deep, Evans. A long-distance 3 is buried.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
McKee with it. Pass to the dude. Got a hand on it. And here's Payne. And it's Payne with the finish.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now here's McKee. He's covered closely. The dude. Here's Arroyo driving to the basket. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And the rejection by Evans. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mr. Fundamentals got his first 2 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the Jazz making a change here. Evans is checked in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And it's Evans slamming it down.
Throwing it down, leave nothing to chance.
Here's McKee. Poked loose. Now it's Evans running. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Evans.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here comes the break. Here's Payne. Sinks that one from the post.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, Greg, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that lends to slowing it down, trying to grind out wins.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Van Horn comes in for McCullough, and Allen Iverson subbed in for McKee. Here's Iverson. 6 points for him. To the inside. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Iverson. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Oh! Whoa! Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Strong play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
Inside, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, Iverson can dish it out just about as well as he can score it. I mean, instinctively finding the ready shooter there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the mid-range game of Iverson is quite steady. Has a rapid-fire release, and even at his size, it's hard to get to his shot. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Big Daddy. And the rejection by Evans.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. Rome and Utah again with the bucket. Here's Iverson. He's got 10. Here's the dude, and the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the 76ers with some changes. Coleman's checked in for Big Daddy. McKee comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Snow in for the dude. Pass to Van Horn. 11 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Van Horn's got 4 this quarter.
And recognizing his teammate had a better shot, good play and decision by Coleman there.
Evans feeling it out a bit.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Evans has got 21.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And it's Evans slamming it down.
The assist.
Terrific drive, but a better finish.
56 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Snow. Here's Van Horn. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Assisted.
Whoa, he pulled that in a game? Come on.
Here's Snow. Still scoreless. Here's Iverson. And, yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
And that one, good.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Evans with the steal. Banked in off the glass. He's got 27.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
And McKee gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Rowe. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
To the paint. They grab their own miss. Malone with the block. Here's Rowe. On the wing, Stockton. Here's Rowe. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over McKee, and again it's Utah.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Now here's McKee. He's tightly guarded. Iverson outside. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Iverson's got 15.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Stockton against Snow. Pass to Iverson. It's deflected. Here's Rowe. Guarded by McKee, and it's in there. He's got 10.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Snow. Back to Iverson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Iverson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's tough. But sometimes it seems Iverson prefers knocking down the contested jump shots just to toy with the defense on occasion.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Van Horn. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Malone passes to Evans. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Makes it off the glass. Evans has got 33 points.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
They double him with Stockton. Down low. Here's Rowe. He's got 20. They swipe it. Lucky with it. Picked up by Stockton. Sweet move. Malone with the block. And now Utah, fast break. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
76ers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And here's Iverson outside. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Iverson right side. Floats one. Got a piece of it. .124 left in the third quarter of the game.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Into the lane. That's tipped. Now Evans. 33 points for him. It's stolen by... And the 76ers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Black Hole.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain it. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. For Philadelphia, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's the dude, covered by Evans. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Evans. Out. Buries the long-range jumper. Evans has got his second basket of the night.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Murray. It's tipped.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
Knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 30, Greg Buckner.
Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. To end the run, the dude, and the rejection by Evans. Puts up a deep three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Utah, able to put on a show for the ages. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And stolen by Payne. Shoots it. Again, the Jazz score. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
On the wing, Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Evans, takes it inside, and it's Evans slamming it down.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's the dude, covered by Evans. On the wing, Murray. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter. Utah has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And that's Evans.
Oh, goodness!
Where did that come from?
Oh,
That was beautiful.
what a punch.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Philadelphia's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's the dude, and he gets the bucket.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Evans, left side. From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Basket good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys, and here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too. Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Here's Harpering, lobbed up there for Evans. That's tipped.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Pass to the dude. And here is Murray. Puts it up from 17. The shot's good. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
For the finish, and it's Murray with the jam.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Evans That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
A pass to Mr. Fundamental. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The shot's good from Evans.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against the Sixers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Black Hole.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Philadelphia's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. From outside the arc, it's deflected, and that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Andre Kirilenko is checked in for pain. Here's Van Horn, and the 3 ball is good.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hand.
Evans outside. The 3 gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it goes down 2 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
They get the rebound. Pass to Snow. Now here's McKee. Here's Snow. Back to McKee. The floater. Good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.